How you doing, everybody? Let's see, it's Monday morning, June 8th. It's going on 6:45. I'm supposed to be going to a small job today where I just got to bring them a couple loads of sand, but they got a bunch of mud they need to bring out. On Saturday there, I come into work because we tore down a school in a small town just outside of Sarnia here, and we were hauling all the busted up concrete and everything back. Here, just to give you a shot. You can probably see the pile way back over there in the back behind all them trucks and everything over there. Anyways, we were bringing all that back, and on my first load, I was backing up to my boss, who was in the excavator, loading us, and he hadn't cleared a path very well. I got a piece of concrete stuck between the tires, and it took a big chunk out of one. I just used it for the rest of the day, so it can be changed later, like for Monday morning, which they haven't done yet. And after my second load there, I come back because I noticed I was dumping the load, and I come back and I noticed that one of the tires was pretty soft on the other side. So I grabbed an airline. Well, first I checked how much air was in it. There was only about 40 pounds of pressure in the tire, and it's, at least 110 bare minimum. So I pumped it back up, and at the end of the day, all I could hear was a hissing sound. And so I went out and I got looking at it, and when the truck was shut off, I could hear it. I got out and I was looking at it, and I found a hole in one of the tires, so I probably ran over a nail or something at the job site. So now, before I even leave the yard today, I've got to get that one tire plugged, and the other tire needs to be replaced. The only problem being is, to replace that tire, they're going to have to put on an older tire that they took off my truck that's probably balder than a baby's ass. Because all of our trucks take 22.5 tires. The two Kenworths take 24.5s on the drives, right? So, and we haven't got any new ones. So they're going to have to put an old shitty tire on it. So I'm just sitting here waiting for mechanics to show up. Should be here within the next 15 minutes or so. It's good. I mean, I'm going to be there until at least 10 o'clock with my first load of sand. So, we'll go out and see if I can at least show you the one tire that's got a chunk taken out of it. So we'll go take a look. This tire here, this drive tire, is the one that's just going flat. It's pretty soft already. But right here is where I split it. As you can see, big chunk of rubber come up. Piece of concrete got caught in between these two tires. And I doubt you can see it, but the backside of this tire's all scuffed, but it's alright. It'll work for now. But this here has to be replaced. Big. That chunk's too big to go driving around with it taken out of. So other than that, everything seems to be alright. So that's how my day is starting. What a Monday. Go figure. Alright, we'll talk to y'all in a little while. See ya. Alright, well, I've left the yard, and but before I did, I got the mechanics to take a look at those tires. The one that was leaking, he just plugged it, and the one that had the big chunk taken out of it, they decided it wasn't a big deal, so they told me just to run with it for now. So it was just on the edge of the recap there, and it was just part of it kind of torn there, and he said, don't worry, we got some tires on the way. The next couple of days, he said, if it, it's the worst that can happen, it'll blow. I was like, well, just take it off, put one of the old ones on it for now, and they said, no, you'll be alright with it. So anyways, so I've left, and I've done one load already, and I'm sitting here with the second load on the truck, and I'm at the job site, but I can't dump it because they're gone for lunch, and the excavator is sitting in the spot where I need to dump. So I'm just sitting here waiting. And after this load, I've got to run out and grab one more for a different job site here in the same town. And after that, I would imagine I'm going to be done for the day, because the other job I was supposed to do is canceled because it's raining here, or it has been raining. It's kind of let off now. It's supposed to get more rain today, though. So I guess I'm going to just, let's see, it's 12:30 now. They should be back from lunch any minute. So it's another hour drive back to our pit, then an hour drive back here. And about 20 minutes back to town, grab fuel, and park the truck, go home for the day. You know what they say, you know, a few hours is better than no hours, so. But anyhow, I'll even give you a shot here. I'll show you where that excavator's sitting. That's where I gotta dump the load, so I can't get in there. Oh. Monday, 12:30 in the afternoon. This happens every week. You hear the siren? Well, because Sarnia here, we have all the chemical plants. And if there's ever anything that happens, they have the alarms that go off, right? And they test their alarm systems once a week. It's every Monday at 12:30. You're starting to hear them all go off right about now. Anyway, we will talk to y'all later, and we'll see you next time.